morning, my name is Peter Downie. I'm the General Manager Director of Golf here at Clearwater Bay. This is my edition of What's in the Bag. Well, starting with Callaway. I've been with Callaway as a club professional since 1994.
Wow.
They've looked after me very well, and I see them as the top of their game is when it comes to R&D and their quality control.
You must be one of the longest serving ambassadors for them. I
think I am the longest serving club professional. Back in 1994, I get all my stuff directly from Carlsbad in California. They look after me, they send me everything I ever need. Just now, let's go through what I have. Starting with wedges, I have a 52 and 58, 6 degrees separation. On my 58, I have the Jaws Callaway with 8 degrees of bounce. I go to 8 degrees of bounce because we are around here, our bunkers are quite firm, and I really like this. This is really got a lot of spin with this one. All the shafts that I use in all my irons are dynamic gold and 105 gram S.
See, you got some nice personal markings on those wedges.
Yes,
as well.
Callaway have been very nice. They put doggy style in front of all my irons. On the 52 degree, which was 10 degrees of bounce, I use an S grind. I really like this. I've had this in the bag for about 3 years now, and I really like this. I've changed the sand wedge out 58 degree every 6 months, but 58, 52. Then I go into my irons. I'm using Rogue Pro Callaway irons with the same dynamic gold 105 shaft, pitching wedge, starting at 48 degrees, and I go at 4 degree increment right through my 3 iron. 4 through pitching wedge, I'm with Rogue Pro, and then my 3 iron is 18 degrees.
This is a driving iron.
This is a driving iron. This is my 3 iron. It's a 18 degree Apex utility. I really like this club, and I've got the same shaft as I do in my Rogue Pro irons.
That's almost a 1 or 2 iron in the old day lofts.
Yeah, 18 degrees. I start my 4 iron at 22 degrees, and then it goes right through to pitching wedge at 48 degrees. As far as my rescue, I carry a Epic Callaway Rescue. It's an 18 degree, but I've got it adjusted plus 2 degrees of loft, so it comes in at 20 degrees of loft, and I find this is really good to bring out the rough or bringing a ball in high.
So that's spaced between your 3 iron
exactly.
and your 4 iron.
I have my 3 iron is 18 degree. I use that as my stinger. Don't know if I've hit many stingers in a long time, but this shaft
in Scotland last year
is a UST recoil, 78 grams stiff shaft. Really like this UST stuff. Very little play, little twist in it. From there I go to my 3 wood, which is a Rogue, Callaway Rogue 3 wood, 15 degrees, and I use the Speeder shaft from Fujikura S-Flex.
Okay.
This is really good. This is very strong, and it really can versatility on a lot of shots on this 3 wood that I like. Had that in the bag now 2 years. To the driver, I'm using the Callaway Epic Flash.
What loft you got on that?
So it comes at 10.5, but I've got it down at -1.
Okay.
So I'm doing a 9.5, which I like. I can still get a good launch angle. I can hit this normally. I average about 250, 255 after the run out on with my Epic Flash driver. Great shaft. I've had this shaft for years in many clubs. The Diamana Mitsubishi 60 gram S-Flex. This is a great shaft. I really like this shaft. As I say, I'm not the longest, but I do my fairways hit usually always about 10 or 12 fairways around, so I'm pretty good there when it comes to hitting straight. The putter, I use a white Rize by Odyssey, which is owned by Callaway Golf. And I have
That's a centre shaft, that one.
That's a centre shaft, yes. And in the last few years, actually, I've found this really good, especially from 6 feet in. I now have for 3 years shut my eyes when I'm putting from 6 feet in. Got rid of the jitters. I use a coat high, undersize grip.
You don't have that on straight, do you?
No, I have it on to the side. I have it facing 3 o'clock, and I use the claw coming into it, and I feel very, very stable with this. And as I say, from 6 feet in, I close my eyes. I use a double interlock for long putts. Anything over maybe 12-15 feet, I feel that I get a better feel with a double interlock as against the claw.
Okay, interesting. Golf ball?
Golf balls, I use Callaway. I use triple track. This is their Chrome Soft X ball. I do like this, and of course it's got the triple track, so it's easy for putting.
For the alignment.
For the alignment. This is a really good ball for me. I've played this for a couple of years now. As far as gloves, I use the Callaway Tour Authentic glove, cabretta leather.
These are soft.
These things are unbelievable. Big thank you again to Callaway for looking after me all those years. Other things I keep in the bag. I've got my red hot laser. I really like this because this is a one-stop, one-fire. You can aim it at bunkers, you can aim it at hazards, trees, and it comes back straight away with the yardage. It doesn't have a plus or minus on it. That would be the only thing that. But I've got used to that. Growing up without yardage guns, I eyeball a lot of the stuff anyway.
With the new technology.
And apart from that, lucky tees. I do use something that I picked up at King's Barnes about 3 years ago, and this is a sloping tee. So you put it at an angle, it's got a little ridge cut out of it. I really like these.
What's the idea behind that?
Less friction on the golf ball, Kingsley. And coming off it basically falls off instead of coming off and getting a little bit of side spin.
Yeah.
I'm a little steep on it with the driver, so I try to keep the spin off the ball. I used to be up about 2,800, and with this shaft and the way I've got it set up, I'm now down at 2,000.
Yeah.
2,000, which is actually perfect.
Great for playing.
Very good launch angle, great spin and everything. Hope you enjoyed it. That's what's in the bag here at Clearwater Bay. Hopefully I can get back out soon and play some golf.